Look at this.
Is Caroline Leavitt replaceable?
No, she's not. She really isn't. She's standing right over there, and she's done a great job. But
You have somebody in mind?
she likes her children more than she likes Trump. I'm very concerned about that.
It's a lot to juggle, right? And you said you support that going back. Is there somebody you have in mind that you'd like to see up at the podium to take over?
You. How about you? She could do the job. I think so. What do you think, Caroline? I like it. I've always liked you. That's why I'm doing this. I don't do this that often. I get off, I make a speech, here I come off, and we see Alexis. You have done a great
He gets off and he comes off.
job.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Anything else that I didn't ask you? You wanted to make news in this interview.
Yeah. Trump appears genuinely resentful. The idea that someone might have priorities unrelated to Trump is crazy to him. Now, Caroline Leavitt recently said she's leaving the press secretary position at the end of this month. She wants to spend more time with her young kids. Reasonable if that's the real reason. There are suggestions that she's sort of leaving a sinking ship, and oftentimes it is the final press secretary who is remembered, and maybe she's trying to get out of Dodge before it all goes really, really south in the midterms. But she came back from maternity leave after giving birth in May, and she, I guess, is going to remain some kind of outside Trump advisor. And to the extent that that is the real explanation, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, it is a completely normal decision. But Trump turns it into this question of, who does she like more? Does she like me more, or does she like her kids more? And the reason that the joke kind of works is because everybody understands the underlying reality, which is that there's an expectation from Donald Trump that the people around him will organize their identities around him. This is very common from cult leaders. It is the expectation about cult members, and many cult members do acquiesce to that. Think about Mike Pence. Mike Pence defended him for 3 years, 11 months, and 15 days, or whatever it worked out to be. But there was this final demand that Mike Pence refused because he couldn't do it constitutionally, which is, I'm not going to try to help you overturn an election. That's all he did.
The bigger question is that about the trust in the institutions and how people judge independence when political relationships are involved. When you have a political relationships with a judge or a person in a jury, that is a controversy. Because of that, the Justice Department is the most powerful role. The judiciary has a most powerful role in the country, in every system. So people naturally pay close attention when questions come up about influence, decisions, and accountability, especially for the judges or the jury. So in many second type and the 12 countries, we also saw that the most important thing in the downfall of that countries or those is like the corruption in the judiciary system. When your judiciary system, when your judicial system is not transparent, is not consistent to deliver the people in a wide way, then you have the bad feeling and then you have the bad systems ever. So it is about the different peoples, like some people focus on the legal rules while the other focus on the whether the situation creates a perception of pressure or the favoritism. And when we talk about the favoritism, it is the most cruel part of every system. It's in every institution, in every country. Is it like it is judiciary, it is police, it is FBI, or it is any other institution, whether that which country belongs. So both sides of the people are looking at the different parts of the same issue.